I volunteered to do my aunt/uncle's laundry to take money out of their pockets. So I lived with my aunt and uncle when I was about 17 years old and in high school. I had no money and I was absolutely terrified to ask them for anything. They wouldn't let me get a job because they wanted me to focus on school. I was hungry most of the time and only ate food at school. School lunch was free in the state of GA. Anyway, I would do their laundry as much as possible because 99% of the time, my uncle would forget to take his cash out of his pockets. I'd usually score about $20 per load of laundry lol. I often used to go to the lost and found and stole cloths because I was poor. The title says it all. I didn't want to ask my parents for cloths because we were struggling. So I'd go to the office, claim to be looking for something and then steal hoodies, shirts, electronics, you name it, I likely stole it. I didn't think much of it till someone stole something of mine and I realized I kinda deserved it for taking others' things for years. I stole thousands of dollars worth of makeup from Sephora and I regret it. I was never a kleptomaniac. It started with my friends stealing from local shops, then moved on to the bigger and more expensive stores. We'd steal snacks, food, clothes, accessories, makeup, anything you name it. We'd never got caught, so that's why we continued to progressively move to the more expensive stores. I regret it. One time we tried stealing from Apple Store but there were too many workers. Now every item I have that I've stole reminds me of all the horrible things I did and I'm not that person anymore. I drew a couple of swastikas in my school and now I regret it. I mean, there is not really much to say. This happened a year ago now and at the time I fully knew all the horrible things Nazis did but still did it. Keep in mind it was a joke and I in no shape or form support it. My English teacher just kinda told everyone whoever drew that is uneducated etc, and now when I think about it makes me feel sick. So yeah, if there are any good humans out there, they're more than welcome to share their opinion, good or bad, just anything would do. I stole over 1,500 pounds in Lego from Toys R Us in 6 months.
I was 14-15 and had a fetish for Lego, coming from not a poor family but one I understood didn't have enough money to just buy me the toys that my friends had, and they felt jealous and the theft felt justified. It started small, with Pokemon cards, and eventually I had enough confidence to steal boxes of Lego. Sometimes I'd empty a box in my bag, other times if the box fit I'd slide it right in my bag. Always cautious of cameras and finding blind spots. There was once that I got caught, almost. The manager came round the corner and asked me to take whatever I put in my bag out. So I did. Unzipped the rucksack and took out, from the top, a small 15-pound Lego set. He took it from me and told me to leave, not borrowed from the shop. The manager was unaware that I had set 75,058 in loose bags, still inside my bag. That was a 90-pound set back in the day. I couldn't believe I got caught and it definitely scared me, but I wasn't deterred. Over the next few months after that I would enter the shop with a friend or two and we would all bring our bags for more space. More bag space equals more profit. The stealing eventually died down, but I had stolen at least $1.5 grand, way more Lego than necessary. I became greedy. A few years later, when I got bored with Lego, I sold them all and made a hefty amount of money. I don't stand by my actions made as a teenager, but at the time I was receiving both Lego and adrenaline.
I spent 200 Mexican pesos, around $9.5, from my mom's debit card.
I bought 3 games with that money. The reason I feel specifically bad, it's because I feel like my mom would probably said yes to me if I asked. But no, I just went on buying stuff. The guilt is too much because she is wondering what happened and I had to lie. She didn't ask me, so that's even worse. She trusts me. I told her I erased her bank cards from my accounts and my phone to prevent more like future temptations. That's a half lie. I deleted them. But after buying the stuff, and now I just said stop to myself. I've seen articles on kids spending over $1,000. I'm not that crazy to do such a big purchase, but it's still not right. But better now before I start making bigger purchases. So right now I'm just secretly paying her the money by putting the little cash I get from my father on her wallet. And I'll never ask for her debit card again. I don't want to abuse her trust. Not anymore. She's a really good person. I'll save what I have to save to buy gift cards. But I'll never touch her money without her permission. I'll better keep that promise to myself, it's the least I can do.
When I was 8 I stole bionicle pieces from my friend.
Yes, I did the highest crime any man could do, I stole my friend's bionicle pieces. It was a late Saturday afternoon in the neighborhood, we just got done playing around a Halo Reach, and I was about to go home. He was in the bathroom, I was there, sitting in his room. When suddenly I saw it, there sitting in one of his open dresser drawers was a mint condition 2005 Toyota 𝐞𝐞𝐲, completely exposed. I have never felt more sinful in my life since, or before that. In one fell swoop I prayed the white and blue blades from its hand sockets and punched them into the depths of my cargo shorts pockets. 5 minutes later I was walking on my way home when I realized how sick and foul of an act I have just committed. I am now a 20-year-old man, and have never told a soul what heinous acts I committed on that day. All I can do is act better and learn from my failure of a past. It to this day still haunts me. Sam, if you're reading this, I'm truly sorry, I hope you can forgive me.